let's dive into some cheek exercises to lift our face. So again, as we age, our bones start shrinking and they start moving backwards. So when they start moving backwards, you have less structure, less scaffolding to hold up your whole face, basically, right? So then everything starts to droop, and then you get the nasolabial folds, and then you get your jowls. So the most important thing that I believe in terms of anti-aging is actually to develop these cheek muscles. So let's have a look at mine. They're pretty prominent, and a lot of people say that I'm Chinese, and so that's why they're prominent. That probably has something to do with it. So if you're not Chinese like me, then you have to work extra hard. So basically when you smile, that's when these cheek muscles get lifted. And I do smile a lot, but then I'm also doing the cheek exercises regularly. So what I like to do is actually just tuck my lips and then just smile. But I also have a lot of clients that say that they can't feel their cheeks moving. So the best thing to do is to actually look in the mirror when you're doing this to begin with. So I want you to actually touch the top of your cheeks and then smile. You should feel the cheeks moving. If not, then you really have to activate them even harder. And the thing is, like, they are tiny movements at first, because some people, they do have kind of like atrophied muscles. So if they're atrophied or they're not working as well as they could, then you don't see it or feel it moving, but they are moving in there. So muscles in your face can be trained. Just like my eyebrow, I used to just lift my left eyebrow, but now I can lift my right one. But before I couldn't, and we'll go through that in a different video. So again, let's just put our fingers on here and then smile. Even just the slightest movement is good. So once you feel that happening, you can also hold it for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. And then again, smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then release. You can hold it longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So once you can start feeling that movement working, then you can start to do one side or the other. So mine's stronger on this side, so I should work more on here. But it's not just like one muscle in there, right? There's a few muscles in there. So you have to try to activate all of them. So you see my eyes are creasing here. So if your eyes are creasing when you're doing this, you could hold them apart, right? And then do the exercises so that you're not creating the eye creases. So if I go like this and I'm squinting like this, you can see wrinkles, right? The whole point of these exercises is to isolate the movements so that you're just moving the cheek muscles. So again, if you've got eye wrinkles here and they're wrinkling when you're actually doing it, just hold it apart and then do the exercises. And if you feel like you're actually moving your whole forehead when you're doing it and creating wrinkles up here, then hold your forehead and then work on just the cheeks. So one step at a time. So first, prevent eye wrinkles, and then smile. And then second, once you've been able to control that, then you can work on your forehead to control that and be able to move your cheeks. Another thing that I do recommend to my clients when they're working on muscles is we do want to reduce the movement of the muscles a little bit. So I'm not a big fan of Botox. So if you're a Botox person, then go ahead. If not, then I do recommend a serum called argireline or acetohexapeptide 8. And what it is, it's a neuropeptide. So it communicates to the muscles inside your face, and then it just tells them to go, hey, chill, don't work as hard. So when I was having lines here, more vivid lines here, and more vivid lines here, and more vivid 11 lines here, I literally took the serum and then go, hey, chill, hey, chill, hey, chill. And I literally just used like one bottle, and I noticed like a change in my face, and I haven't really just focused on using that serum since then. Of course, in my peptide serum that I'm using right now, it is an ingredient in there. So I think that I will be continually using that just because it still allows me to control my muscles and still make movements. So I can create the lines, but I don't want to. So usually I hold it apart. And just be able to have that control over my face. So I hope this helps, and I will probably just create some videos that are short, and then you can just do it with me that are timed. And I'll see you again soon.